Hey everyone, my name is Chuck, and I've been running at least one continuous mile every day since January 4th, 2018. This is how I do it. Hey guys, it's been a while. We're day 1524. That's running streak day 1524. It's a beautiful day, nice and sunny. We're late afternoon, just past 4 o'clock here. I gotta go out for a run. I gotta go run an errand. Paid my registration for my vehicle registration, annual registration. And then I'm gonna run out to a park called Sangatal Park. I've filmed there before to meet up with my running group. It's Monday night, and gonna run with them a little bit. I would say it's about 5K to get there. Then normally we plan 8 to 10K out there in the park. Plus I got a couple kilometers, like 1 kilometer out, 1 kilometer back to go in to the dealer where I pay for my vehicle registration. Not planning a super long day, but I didn't run, or a super long run I mean, but I didn't run as long as I should have yesterday. I was supposed to run for 2 hours and I ran for an hour and a half-ish, so not quite enough, but that's okay. We'll go and try it out today. Showing -6 Celsius with the feel light -13 right now. So it should be nice. I think I might be a little overdressed for this, but it's 27 kilometers an hour wind gusting to 42 from the south. So I'm gonna run like this right now. I've got a couple shirts, like long sleeve shirts, but they're fairly thin shirts. And then this jacket, that's a thicker jacket. So that might be a little bit too warm, so I want to try it out. And I've got the vests, starting to carry the vests a lot more now on runs that are, a little over 10K type thing, just so I get used to wearing it. And when it gets warmer, it's going to be just a vest over a t-shirt or long sleeve shirt, but just so I can carry, put water. I'm forcing myself to bring in some nutrition as well. I got to get in the habit again. Not that I didn't have a good habit in the previous years, so I have to start a good habit of taking in nutrition regularly. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm testing different things just to see. I bought some Morton gels, and those are pretty good, but I haven't gone long enough where I need to take more than one Morton gel, so I need to get that in a little bit more. And then different bars, Cliff bars. I like Cliff bars. Other types of gels I want to try, things like that. For the first part here, going to the registration place, I'm going to wear my my Saucony Ride 14s with the Run Shield. They're the kind of the waterproof ones. We've had a milder temperature, so it's kind of slushy, melting. So I'm gonna try those. Grip wise, my trail shoes would probably be better in that loose mashed potato type snow, but I'll try those out there. And on the way back, I'll determine whether or not they offer enough grip for me to continue, and to see if this is too warm or not. And if it is, I'll just run right by the house again, because I'm meeting the guys the other way. and I'll just quickly change jackets and shoes if I need to. So let's get out there, and yeah, I'll take you guys out for a nice run tonight. Yeah, so from the last time I filmed a run, we had nowhere near that much snow. This is my front yard. Now it's not all me, although I did shovel quite a bit, but yeah, the city, basically when they clear the streets, they have nowhere to put the snow, so they just put it on our yards. So it's by the time they show up and clear the streets, it's all basically ice. So yeah, it makes it really hard to shovel after that. But it's beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm gonna go and have a bit of a run here. Need to start the watch. Keep forgetting. Don't want to forget to start the watch because I want to log the miles. I'm in mileage building right now. So I exceeded 300 kilometers last month, February. I was about 290 in January, or a little bit less maybe. So it's going to be over 300 in March. I'm trying to inch closer to the 400 mark. I think 400 is going to be the maximum, but I want to do a couple months of those before I go do my long run, my long race on 1st of July. So April, May. Yeah, April, May should be 400 kilometer months. I'll do my darndest to do that, but it all depends also on the conditions of the roads and the trails, whether or not I can put in enough miles. Yeah, yeah, so I'm in, like last week was 77 kilometers, the week before was 94 or something like that. This week, not too sure what I'm gonna get, but have a really long run on, I think it's a 39 kilometer on Saturday, next Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. I did a 35 2 Saturdays ago, so it's up and down, up and down. It depends who I have to run with and how I feel. Alrighty, let's get this thing going. I think I got some GPS. There we go. And we're going this way. Pretty windy. Oh, you can probably hear that in the speakers or in the mic. Just getting to the little strip mall. Just gonna go and pay for my yearly vehicle registration and then head on back home. I think I'm gonna change shoes, get some trail shoes on. Jacket is good when I'm running into the wind. It's actually fairly cold wind. I mean, it's nice temperature, but with the wind chill, it feels very cold. My only worry is, or fear is, I'm gonna sweat too much and then freeze on the way back, but we'll see. All right, we're done. Resume. $1,518 later. Big Red is insured. Man, it's expensive. But I don't have my Harley anymore because that would have been another $1,600 bucks. I miss my Harley. I'll have another one eventually. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back home because I got to bring this home. I forgot that they're gonna give me a bunch of paper registration, and then yeah, gonna retweak the shoes and the jacket maybe or something like that, and then head out to the park. Alrighty. So I'm back home. I went home, changed shoes. I put my North Face Vective Flight Sweater, whatever the hell the name is. More comfortable. And
I just packed another sweater in my backpack, my vest, for the return. But right now I'm running with a tailwind, and it's nice and warm. When I come back, I'm gonna have a straight on headwind. Sun will be set, so it'll be cooler, and I'm sweating. I sweat a lot, so I want to put an extra layer on just to help stay warm on the way back. Change my shades too. The other ones are prescription, but for some reason my Oakleys are a little bit bulkier than these ones. These ones kind of fall fairly flat, so when the sun sets I'll throw them in the vest. Plus they're cheaper. So, oh, it's actually not bad. Sidewalk is, I mean, it's plowed. That's Winnipeg plowed, but it's okay. I just hope I make it in time for 5:30 to meet people for the start. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go counterclockwise to meet them. We'll see. Don't know if we'll have a good group, big group tonight. Might do some strides there with Daryl. 6 times 30-second speed with 90-second rest, jog, whatever. We'll see. I'll show you when I get there. Oh, the screen's frozen, but the light's flashing. Oh, I joined up with the group in the park, doing strides.
30 seconds. Question. Yo, so my mother-in-law today, said to me, there's snow and ice now.
All right, I'm done the run. 18 kilometers. I ran out there and then ran around the park. I finally met the group. I ended up showing up at 5:34, so basically 4 minutes late. They had already left, and wow, my hands are frozen. I can barely write down my mileage. Oh, yeah, so I was trying to figure out, guess which way they started running. And I guess wrong. I ran in the same direction that they had started. So I ran pretty much like almost 3/4 of the way around the park till I realized, okay, well, I would have met them by now if they had run the other way. So I turned around, and sure enough, not too far after I turned around, I met them. So kept on running with them a couple laps, and hopefully it filmed. I'm gonna have to have a look at that as I'm taping this. I'm not too sure what actually worked or not, but the red light was flashing. I just didn't have a screen, so hopefully it's good that I was able to tape the group there. And yeah, we're doing strides 6 times 30-second sprints with 90-second rest, and yeah, we did that 6 times, and then the rest was just running around. I ended up running only 8K with them because when I met them I was at 10K. So they all ran 10K around the park, but I guess I ran 2 of those 10K without them. Yeah, so it was good. It wasn't cold in the sense that the temperature was like -6, something like that. Wind chill made it, and I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, I believe -10 or so, or -12, but it felt a lot colder than that. My hands are frozen. I did sweat, so now this thing, I gotta take these shirts off here because I'm freezing, but yeah, I ended up getting a ride from my buddy Jen on the way home because coming back would have been coming south, and that's pretty much a straight headwind coming back. So I'm glad I got a ride because it would have been really, really cold coming home. And I wouldn't be here yet because, yeah, we just finished about 15 minutes ago. So that's it, 18K. So that's much more than what I was supposed. I mean, today was a rest day, supposed to be 2K, but then I shortchanged myself yesterday on Sunday. So I ended my week with 77 kilometers on Sunday. And it should have been probably more like 84, 85K. So this starts off the week with much more than what I need with 18. But then again, tomorrow I need 13, and tomorrow is Bridge Forks running. Normally we do a 5 or a 7. We'll see. I think the weather's supposed to be nice. I'll dress properly, and I'll probably try to get at least 10 out of that tomorrow night. And then the 18, the 10 will be 28. So I'm still ahead of the game here. Then Wednesday I've got 10 planned. Thursday I've got 13. Friday's a rest day, so a 2 kilometer or something like that. But Saturday, 38K Saturday. That's going to be brutal. And then an hour and 45 minutes. 105 minutes. That's an hour and 45 minutes run on Sunday. So another big week. All right, that's it for me. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next run. Cheers.